me so damn easy to need. I got beauty, I got heart. Keep my head in the books, I'm sharp. But you don't care to know I'm smart. I'm sharp. Somewhere I have playback. There you are. I got you in the bedroom. Keep you happy with the nasty things I do. Hi, it's me, Poison. And we're using my bunny model because I feel like, why not? This is one of my favorite models. Keep you happy with the nasty things I do. But yeah, let's see. Why don't you love me? Today we're gonna start with working on testing out some Cantarella model stuff. Let's see. Okay, let's hear that mic playback. Why don't you love me? Yep, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I just always have to check it. Because there's that one time when I got off of it and it was like really bad. Let's make sure my redeems are working. We made our posts. I got moves in your bedroom. Keep you happy with the nasty things I do. Yep, redeems are working. Do, do, do. No, I wish I could play more music. Well, novella. Thank you for the love. This is still one of my favorite models. Just as a side note, like the if nothing else, like the way I did these tights, my inspiration was 90s runway model for the makeup, but then like more of it like a showgirl than like a just a house bunny. And then the other was like murder, because the backstory for this model is that they've murdered so many people. They're also one of the only models that lore-wise is mass replicated. It's because I use this model like as a benchmarker for my skills. Like when I feel like I've hit a new plateau, like art-wise, I remake this model just to see how far I've come. Like this model marks like it's like my benchmark test for my art skills. Pulling up, do 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 do. Okay, so this model that we're working on, I'm saying this is a prototype because I don't know if this will end up being like the final export from vroid that I need to do, but it could be. I just need to make sure that the face is working. Let's pull us over to the live scene. I remember I used to keep my full body on screen whenever I streamed, like at all times. Novella was there for that. Wait, is my leg disappearing? I feel like my right leg is disappearing a little bit. I can probably fix that by doing this. Keep you happy with the nasty things I do. Because this stream is about upgrading a VTuber model, I had Beyonce's like let me upgrade you stuck in my head. And then because Why Don't You Love Me is like my favorite song, of course that was naturally gonna come next. Just gonna manually rotate this a little bit. There we go. because it's important to me to like have my model also just be correct over here in the corner. But yeah, I'd just like to say I'm so appreciative of you, Novella. I love that you've been able to come by, and I like that you use my redeem that I programmed. Not enough people are using my redeems. No, I enjoy them, but they are sometimes very much blocking the screen. Like my Kool-Aid or the Hydrate, which is also blood right now. I say Kool-Aid because like in case I ever clip something for TikTok, TikTok wouldn't like me saying it's blood. Okay, let's go ahead and move my blend shapes over. Okay, face is exported correctly. So this model is going to be rather complicated. It looks, okay, I need you to hear me out. For me, at least, maybe you guys feel it doesn't. To me, this looks fairly ugly, but a lot of this is going to be transparent. So like while it looks busy now, it's not going to be busy later. I do kind of wish I could drop this waste of the jellyfish down more, but I would have to learn more about Blender. And we avoid learning about Blender because I have fun making models and I don't have fun using Blender. One day I'll get over that. I shouldn't have named them such a long name because now it's harder to find their material sheet. Hello, Proto. I doubled up this. Oh, did the second layer not show up? This material should be doubled up, but it might. Okay, so apparently if I export two materials that are like the exact same sheet-wise, they're gonna do that. Do turn that off. And I'm gonna hit add soft additive. It's kind of working. Novella, I just read that, and yeah, I remember when my arms used to go bloop 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 bloop. Now I have trackers for my arms when I want to like implement it. I just don't do many things or play many games where I have use of my arms like freely available, because holding them on the keyboard and mouse makes them drift. So now if I want to do that, I just like use my pre-recorded motion, so that way it's on like a loop while I do everything. Also, I was looking at some of my older models, and it's like they do give very much frog mouth. Like, but we were learning. Cut out. I also needed to export this because I needed to see like what this ends up looking like. Oh, we have a video of us playing Beat Saber actually. We exported one of our models. Uh, it looks okay. I stabbed myself a lot. I have a VR headset, but it's like super old, so like it does not hold up. Like I have like one of the first VR headsets. I think actually it was like Gen 2. Okay, let's see. That's this. Let's see. Oh well, multiplicative. Kind of looks like tattoos. I think this can overwrite. Custom, replace blending, masking. There's a way for me to... There we go. So I'm gonna check to make sure this works correctly. Fix now. Let's see. Grayscale. Add. I want to see if I can, like... replace, like... Oh, wait. I was like, why is that not... There we go. Okay, yeah, so this will work for what I need it to. Yeah. Eh, oh, remember when I used to stand up and get water and my spine would snap in two? And then, like, it would do like a 360 spin? I remember. Ah, the good old days when spines used to snap. Okay, if I set this to additive, and then I set this, instead of add, to multiply. Okay. So what I need to do, probably... I like how that kind of looks like a magnifying glass. I've never used this setting before. But looking at that, that would be great for this area. I did accidentally do one silly thing. I typically try to, like when I do these outfits, I try to leave the things open. Like for instance, for this jellyfish thing, I had the Clip Studio open for it, so I would be able to easily do my color maps. I got done doing a speed painting earlier, and I just hit exit, and I was like, oh, I don't need to save this. I already exported the speed paint. And apparently it hit the confirm to do not save on all of it. So like I still have the mats, but the mapping of things is going to be a little bit more than I bargained for, yeah. That's just who I am this week. Do. I can always go to vroid for things that like I need to export to work. Screen shots. I want to go to do at night textures. I hope everyone's having a good night so far. So Control C, Control V, hide this layer. File, save as. I'm gonna have to do so many custom mats for this. I do think that the goal here is probably not to fully finish this out, because I did just remember I wanted to put some jewels on the outfit, and I didn't do that. But I'm still going to continue with the Unity portion of this, specifically because I still need to do skirt map. Yes, I still need to like make sure the outfit works. And like this part's not the hard part. Like this part is actually fairly easy comparatively to like the other steps. So if I have to redo like the mats, like I'm like, that's fine. If I have to redo the rigging, that's when I get upset. Okay, mat cap. Let's see. I would like for this to override alpha, add, blending. Let me just use this purple. Mask. Fix now. And we're gonna set this to alpha. Ah, the good times when I used to snap my spine. Okay. And now I want this to... Do I have to have it set to this? Oh yeah. This, that. Because I want, like, the black part to be excluded from the underskirt. So this is another thing I'm realizing I might need to switch, which I did double up the skirt on vroid, so that won't be too bad. Okay. Alpha. Ooh, that's better. Let's switch these to like light blues. Do. Then I'm gonna do fix, and then we're gonna mix with the base color. And then emission. I want it to be brighter. That's a bit better. I think it still needs to be a bit brighter still. that kind of works. Though, what I had in mind for this layer was to do something more like this. But I just need to separate that black section so that way it can be its own metal being outside. And oh my god. There we go. It's like, what? Why is that? So that needs to be fixed. I wonder if I'm gonna have to double up on the jacket also. Let's see, file, open. Do 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 do. Let's see this. Is what I need to do. See, this was a lot easier to do with the other thing because I had it like all one color for the purpose of selecting it like this. Let's see. Control C, Control V. I do think I'm going to end up needing to do something different with this section specifically. Let's see. Textures, poison, materials. Oh, by the way, what I'm doing is I have this file folder over here that I'm like using to redirect where these save. Okay, alpha is transparency. Apply. I know there has to be a way for me to like get the desired effect that I want here. I suppose that works. And then I would do okay. Let's switch this over to like one of the like more oceany tones. So we're probably gonna use a white. Now. Take this, switch this to blue. Kind of just want to make it a little bit darker so that way we can see through. Okay, so I am able to do that to a degree, which means that I might actually be able to do this the same way. So leave. Yeah, it needs to be set to cutout. So this is set to cutout. We want to override, set the blending to this. Okay, that is affecting it. We want to hit replace. We've just got to figure out how exactly I'm accomplishing what's happening up top. Oh wait, I think that's what it is. So if I come down here, if I set these, that's what it is. Fix now. Do. That's making it kind of see-through. That looks wrong. Yeah, I think the easiest thing is going to be to re-export and make those separate layers. I think that's something I can just go ahead and do. So that way I can not have to do it multiple times. Especially because I still have it up here. Yeah! Because I also need to remember one of my greatest advices I give and give to myself, which is don't double down. If you've noticed a mistake, just make your life easier. Let's see. Tops. Edit. So I need to double up on this. So I should have a double layered of this already. Okay. Poison. There we go. And then for this layer, I probably don't need these to show up at all. Where's my magic wand? There it is. Okay. So we're going to select this, and we're going to invert the selection. And we're going to just cover those little like bars. Oop. Job house upside down. I also now know that this needs to be brighter anyways. File, save as. We're just gonna save this. Yeah, we can just save it anywhere. Go to this. Open. But yeah, because that was supposed to double up and it didn't, I was gonna need to do this anyways. Now, one of the issues here is this part. Because if I do additive, this becomes more transparent. So what I kind of probably should do is just kind of flip these. So whereas this is dark and this is light, I need to flip those values and make the dark side light and the light side dark, so that when I use add, it like does the thing I want it to. Okay. Before I do that, actually, I don't think I have a spot where I want to put a gem. Okay, so I know I want to do that, fix that skirt. Is there anything else I want to fix? Well, before I export again. It's not ideal, this, but like, it's also pretty fine. Okay, so that's how I do it. I gotta set a dark color to like the center, so that way when it replaces the add value. Hello, I hope you're doing well. We are about to re-export this model because I need to fix this skirt because it combined the materials that were supposed to be separate when I exported. Let's see. This is, yeah. Okay, this is the right one. I'm gonna expand this a little bit. Oop. Do. Think. Yeah. And this is where we boop. Ba-da-ba-boop. I don't need that. Avitazen. Because I'm just gonna assume that they wanted to come in and troll. Do. And I don't have patience. I think that should work out. Okay. This might end up also needing to have the value switched, but I can do that in Clip Studio. The only thing I couldn't actually fix would be what was happening down here. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Check something. No, I love that. That's also why I use a chatbot thing, is because I can moderate both sides of my chat very easily with that. We're gonna call this, instead of do it night, we're gonna call it jelly. Because we want a shorter name so it's easier to search in the Unity section. I think that's the main thing I needed to like adjust. Keep you happy with the nasty things I do. Don't you love me? Okay, let's see. Oop, jelly got added here for some reason. That's fine. It should go a lot easier. Instead of having to like F with a bunch of stuff. Now I can just do this. Okay, grab this. Shift. Switch all of these to Poyomi. Cut out. Rendering. Off. Nothing not to love about me. Yeah. Oh, I need to shift all of this. Need about me. Maybe you're just not the one. Or maybe you're just plain. Let's see. Add. Let me then first. I need to make you face the light. I'm just gonna get a new crystal map. Save image. No, I am very happy with my 80% female audience slash women audience. Because I typically, if I get a troll, it's like one. Let's see. I make content for the girls and the gays, and those who support the girls and gays. If you are not a supporter or a member, then I don't really have space for you. I'm sorry. Not really. Let's see. Cube map. Let's set... I don't like setting it to metallic. I could try doing this. Set this normal map to like... That's a good placeholder. Yeah, no, that's gonna work a lot better. Let's get a fabric normal map. It should have all the right boxes still checked. Yeah. C B. Then I would like to take this, just this normal map. I'm gonna go 2 and 2. There's another normal map I debated for it, but I think that's gonna be my one I want to use. Cut out. Add. Oh, these I know I want to switch their thing out. I need to go to my downloaded things. Okay. I need this one. Make sure that I actually downloaded it as a GIF. Okay, yeah. So this tendril section, we are gonna take special. Then we're gonna use flipbook. texture array. Okay. Replace emission. I'm gonna switch this to like 15. I might need to use a different, I probably need to use a darker color with it. I do like that. I would have to go pretty bright on the down part. So I need like a happy middle ground. Okay, this one didn't download as a GIF. Let's see. Go to this section. Maybe move this. I do have like a noise thing that I can try. Can also add this. Set this to like 2. Set this to 2. Have it pan down. -1. Fix now. Okay. Pathing, glitter, depth, stats overlay, video effects. Environmental rim, cube. Let's see. I wonder if that could be like a noise. Pathing. Ah, here's what I can use it for. So we're going to set Veroni on. Grab my water noise, which is basically just grab. If these look familiar, it's because basically you take a picture and you just use a noise like filter. Fix now. 2. And we're gonna set this to like blue. Set this to like another blue. -1. Gradient. Speed, we want this to move. Negative. Negative. Let's switch this to 0. Oh, I think this is what I'm supposed to use. Yeah, I don't really like that one. I'm gonna switch these to be a bit darker. Let's get a color sample from the actual pictures of water. Fix now. Take these into like that. Fix now. Oh, that's probably why this didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Let's do that. That looks cool, but like definitely not what I'm going for. Yeah, I'm debating if I really like this skirt or not at this point. Because I'm not sure if I do. Because it does make me look a bit bulky in that area. Let's uh try to quick do the other parts of the outfit and see if it helps. It's this one. Copy. Paste. Fix now. Okay, so right now it's on that. So what if I do this? Hit copy, and then go down here, hit paste, and then invert this one. Okay. There should be additive. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to change something about this part of the design. I don't see this getting less busy. Yeah, because let's go ahead and now focus a little bit more just on this part of the outfit and see if I can't see if there's anything that needs to be changed up top. I want to know what that material is. Oh, I think this is it. I like the fade material for this down part. Just go ahead and go here, cut out. There should be a normal map underneath there that's blocking. Okay. Additive. Set to like these. Yeah, I think what I'd need to do is do what I did with the other outfit, which was to have it be black and white. So that way, and then like do the other like features of it outside of the black and white. I still think I can do the jellyfish on this. I made a jellyfish GIF that I do want to test out still. Office transparent, not green. I'm gonna test it out up top here. We went to flipbook. Okay. Flipbook is color mask. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, offset. 2, 3, 1. Let me set this to cutout, so that way it's easier to see the jellyfish. Shading. I'm gonna turn these off too. Preferably, I'd like to use these with add. Like, yeah. Okay, one was the right way. I'm trying to remember how I got it to be like so uh good on the Cantarella outfit. Because I could have them going in different directions. And we're gonna go 5. It's the offset. That's the scale. Five. Maybe that was it. That's fairly good. I'm gonna hit play because sometimes that's how you get to see it better live action wise. But yeah, I think for the bottom part here, what I might do is kind of make this more like open face. So like cut it right here and have this part like scale further down. And I like the idea of these, but I might use just tendrils like this instead. Main thing is that this just makes me look so thick in the waist. So you could also see switching to a jacket material. Just so that way it's a bit tighter. Let's see. But yeah, I definitely need to fix something up here. I have the design that I did. And I like this. I think one feature that I'm doing on the model that I'm not doing here is this definitely looks like it's a jacket. It's like one piece, which probably helps it look not as bulky. But yeah, even here, this is definitely a pain point for the design. On the bright side, I do like this. I might keep this and like just kind of reshape it. Speaking of which, file, new. I need another speed paint. I think I have an idea of what I want to use for the speed paint. And it's from Galbrina, Northern Waves. But it's going to be of their doggo. Because I think that's going to be, I think it's going to be easy, but it could be really hard. Think. Yeah. So they do this thing where they curve down, then go up like that. Choose V. Select. Do 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 do.
It's a jackal. A
Same.
jackal. Is it a jackal? A jackal. It's a jackal?
It is a jackal. Or is it jackal? You're a jackal. Delicious.
Celebratory Kool-Aid.
$10,000 years of darkness. Yeah, I guess these should be pointed like this. I just got rid of it. Perspective is hard. You know what? Okay, let's go to the very back. You know, I'm glad I started working on the jellyfish model early because I do think I'm gonna have to do like a few different takes on the design to get it right. Somewhere out there's someone super impressed that I'm getting this fire effect through this method. I'm gonna edit this. Round my heart, die. Do. That's not the... I want to use the other blur tool. Onto the glow layer. Do another add. Another add layer. Some people pay for therapy. I find it in the sheets. Yeah, yay, we did it. Ironically, I could see this one being a little bit longer speed paint wise because of the fact that like I use so many blending tools. Let's make the eyes a little bit more even. That works. What you wanted. We did it. I'm glad I can like the like challenge I'm doing is like the draw challenge thing. I'm just like doodle, doodle this, doodle that, doodle everywhere. Doodles, you own everything. Okay, I wanted to see this. Yeah, there's aspects of this that I like, but I think I'm gonna get rid of this jacket because I don't necessarily love the jacket. It's definitely way too busy. But it's hard to tell if it was gonna be busy or not because of the fact that like so many of this was gonna be based off of other mats. I might end up just kind of almost faithfully recreating my Cantarella look because it was already kind of a fusion of those two looks. I'll save that. Is that his name, by the way? Is it Jackal? For some reason I can't remember what uh Galbrina's companion's name is. Let's see. But we're at that point again where we play some like Hearthstone. Because we've done 2 hours of art, but it also I worked on that model for so long today, and I'll probably work on it some more later. Like I just need to redesign this portion. This portion. Gestures to the full thing. Um I can still use the Unity thing to test out some hair color ideas that I had. But I think there's a better way. There's definitely a better way for me to do it because I've done an outfit that is already of like the right nature. But yeah, we just gotta readjust some things. The shoes were gonna be fine. Uh, but yeah, I think I tried to mix too many blues for one, and I needed to decide on a pattern up here. And then on top of that, I needed to reverse. One of the other issues is that I need to reverse the colors. All of these areas where there's light colors should have been dark. So that way when I switched them to add, they did the right thing. Because right now they don't really, I had to make them fully transparent without me doing some other stuff. On the bright side, I love this face. Eyebrow will change colors, but like, I like how this looks. But yeah, we're gonna figure it out. I think also one of the issues that I have with with where I went with the design was I took two looks that were super busy in the bottom and I kind of combined their busyness in the bottom, and so no wonder that this kind of looks a bit messy. Also, the skirt could probably come up a little bit. And the other thing is that this jellyfish thing definitely needs to be closer to the like hips and less up here. It being at your true waist is actually like not doing my figure any favors. It's actually doing it negative favors. but there are elements of this that I will keep. And we will do the drawing board once more. Let's see. I need a break because I've been working on that all day. It's always a little harder when I'm trying to come up with a like original design than when I'm trying to like do like a concept I already know, like the back of my hand. I mean, I also might make more than one duet night model because I don't think she's gonna have the weapon mastery for the whip blade because her card art is using a spear, and I kind of want to use the whip blade because I love whips. I may be bad, but I'm perfectly good at it. Sex in the air, I don't care. I love the smell of it. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but chains and whips excite me.
Hearthstone?
What gave you that impression? I don't know who's spreading these false rumors, but they need to be stopped. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I like it, like it. Do. Let's see.
What sort of treasures do you think are out there?
Da 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 da. Battlegrounds. Okay. I'm also thinking one of the other options that I have for the jellyfish look is I might just make myself like a walking aquarium of jellyfish, because that might be a better idea. And just fully lean more on the jellyfish side and less on the... Do, do, do. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely need a creative break. I do find it funny, because one thing to note from the process is that I should not have trusted it. The process lied. Hmm. Oop. Oh. Oh, we have very similar setups.
No fighting in the saloon. Take it outside.
Oop. I was not winning that one.
Wild horses couldn't drag me away from this. See? The place just needed a good spit shine. You've staked quite the claim. Now you've got to defend it.
Thank God your thing. Because we were definitely gonna keep on losing without that.
Well, that was quite the showdown.
The future is now.
Cascade away.
Same, I bought this so I could get this. And a minion. Is it because of the 2-cost spell?
Got a rich gold vein there. Don't lose it.
I'm not ready for so many divine shields. It is a really good strategy early.
Come on, dust yourself off. You can do this. That one might not be the best, but they'll be loyal. That one might not be the best, but they'll be loyal.
I have 8 max gold.
Got a rich gold vein there. Don't lose it.
Everyone having the tusk camper is really cramping my style.
Here, this'll put
Okay.
grit in your
Get
craw.
3 level 4 minions. Pass a copy of the first card you buy. Same. Battle cry each turn triggers an extra time. When you have 15 gold, get a random golden tier 5 minion once per game. When you have 15 gold. I think it means when you've spent 15 gold.
You're on the right path.
We're going out, we're going out really soon.
Wild horses couldn't drag me away from this.
Dead engines do tell tales.
That one might not be the best, but they'll be loyal.
Set sail for open waters. So many shinies.
Freeze! This is a stick-up. Har, har, har.
I guess my level next turn.
You've staked quite the claim. Now you've got to defend it.
Yeah, we're out. I just didn't get like anything as an option. No, yeah, everyone just flooded their board. Probably because of your board, like people like your power. But also because Quell boards are in the set, and I think everyone should rush early if Quell boards are there. Otherwise, Quell boards are gonna win. One more time, I'm gonna go out, not very last. Do 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 do. Gold. I just like Quellboards not to be here. Thank you. I do like this one. But this one's also good. The only bad thing about Stone Shell Guardian is like dragons have most of the rallies, but because it's not a dragon, it won't get a lot of the benefits.
No fighting in the saloon. Take it outside.
Oop.
Come on, dust yourself off. You can do this. You're on the right path.
Jokes on them, I bought an arrow. Because I got 2 of them. Yeah, fully.
Impressive. Remind me never to cross you.
Thanks for tipping your torrent.
Well, at the very least, they can be a distraction.
I am the first Crypt Lord.
You won't survive this.
This 914.
Well, they sure won't want to be messing with the likes of you again. See? The place just needed a good spit shine.
Because I'm likely going dragons.
You got the gold.
Hello, hope you're doing well.
Once.
We spent the first 2 hours doing art, and now we are playing some Hearthstone. Because we're gonna need to restart on some things. At least with the design.
Wild horses couldn't drag me away from this.
My dragon wrath is yours.
Thank you.
My dragon wrath is yours.
Ooh, poet.
You just don't understand me!
didn't trust that one either. Oh, you did it! This town will be safe in your hands.
Honestly, still a good round for me.
That was quite the showdown.
Can't say I didn't come prepared.
I hope that this gives it to either one of these. I think I should be able to get the 6 attacks here. My Tid Max Gold.
Let's see what we can find.
Oop. Oh no, it's gonna get to attack again.
Impressive. Remind me never to cross you.
Yeah, I'll buy that. I need to level.
Yep, I didn't trust that one either. See? The place just needed a good
Yeah.
spit shot.
A board full of Terragosas and it makes me want to scream. Ooh, yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Dusk falls again.
They'll be singing tales about you now.
I remember when Eternal Nights used to be one of the best strategies. Now it's definitely kind of mid.
won't want to be messing with the likes of you again.
Dang.
My dragon wrath is yours.
Come on down.
Same. That's a first, getting Carapace before Friendly Geist.
Oh, you did it! This town will be safe in your hands.
Yay! Oop. That is a bit strong. Oof. So much health. Great side, if someone beats them, the other person didn't even get a Carapace, so their chance of being beat increased.
Worse.
Sleep soundly. Forever.
That one won't steer you wrong.
You got nailed. Assembly bot ready to work.
Got a rich gold vein there, don't lose it.
Oh my god, 90, 79, 83.
across you. Now that's a partner you can rely on. That one won't steer you wrong.
Gleam Trader, obviously. That's very useful. I don't know what you're complaining about. Let's see. We'll just go ahead and use these.
They'll be singing tales about you now.
Oof.
Wild horses couldn't drag me away from this. Always good to have backup.
Simply bad, ready to work.
Dusk falls again. Dusk falls again.
You won't need to shell out much.
You've got a rich gold vein there. Don't lose it.
Yeah. It just has too much health.
They don't call it wild for nothing. You're on the right path.
It's too bad your friendly geist has Divine Shield on it. Oh hey, that one team went out.
That was quite the showdown.
I guess I'm just gonna try to find another Twilight.
Always good to have a little help.
To pieces!
You're really taming the West now.
I got my permits!
Is it Murlocs? No, it's Mechs. Oh, you're still level
I'm
4.
not that kind of lone
But I guess with,
ranger.
like, the helpful refreshes, you didn't need to go past level 4. And I sent you 2 of these, I think, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, we don't stock snake oil around these parts. The Naga don't take kindly to it.
Very unfortunate for me, they hit the right one. With this health spell. And I hit an okay one, but I didn't hit the right one. We got this. Same. Yep, you good. We'll probably do one more for sake of stream, and then after that, we'll call it there. But I would like to take this moment to say thank you to all the cats who came by. Thanks everybody who came by and said hello. That's all I ask. And it always makes my day to see just how many people did come visit. What does we get? You cannot upgrade the tavern with gold. It upgrades every 2 rounds. Okay. We've got mechs, pirates, beasts. Yeah, I think this is my best bet.
If I only had a heart.
Oh, nice. Cord puller with venom.
Supreme executive power!
That's actually really strong. Now, if I give it reborn, does it keep its bonus keyword? No, it's because it's underneath it. Okay.
I can't feel my fingers. Actually, I can't feel anything.
My venom worked.
Here, this'll put grit in your craw.
Yay, I can get my bot.
Oh, that was quite the showdown.
Administering medicine.
I specialize in elven
Nice.
revelations.
Let's organize it like this.
I made a tin, but tough as steel.
Oop.
Here, this'll put grit in your craw. Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, we can do that.
You straight from the pack.
Impressive. Remind me never to cross you.
Ooh, reborn. Nice, I got the reborn. One time I was playing and they didn't get the reborn, which is annoying.
I made of tin, but tough as steel.
I specialize in elven revelations.
Well, they sure won't want to be messing with the likes of you again. Woo! Now we're talking.
Administering medicine.
Ooh.
Always good to have backup.
Venom is just too useful. Especially seeing how I'm fighting this person next. And they have health.
My secret oil and regular maintenance.
I might win this purely because I have my buddy fast.
I can safely hear my heart beating. Build, and rebuild.
I specialize in elven men relations.
Always good to have a little help.
Oh, we can go ahead and taunt this actually. And we'll move you last because they do have a Venom unit. And the last thing I need is this unit getting hit by Venom.
My secret oil and regular maintenance.
Honestly, I would suggest going Mex with this just because Magnetize is so strong. That was close.
Wild horses couldn't drag me away from this. Always good to have a little help. You sure are quick on the draw.
Me not shady.
There we go. Holding on to these two because, yeah, this is gonna buff them. And I'll likely need them to be buffed to fight the beast team.
Oh, you did it! This town will be safe in your hands.
Oof, he didn't kill it.
I specialize in elven navigation.
Yikes.
Come on, dust yourself off. You can do this.
Ooh. Okay. So.
Anima detected. Me not shake.
A worthy addition.
And we're in a good spot now. Though Undead could also be in a really good spot right now, because we did just hit level 5.
You got the gold. Don't spend it all at once.
I see. Oof. Yeah, it might fall off hard here, it looks like.
They don't call it wild for nothing.
Nice.
I specialize in elven navigation.
Feel the heat.
Wanna see the voodoo?
Now that's a partner you can rely on.
Hold this for Lost Staff, possibly. Hopefully get an Annoyotron.
You stake quite the claim. Now you've got to defend it.
Oh no, it's taking that one too long to die. Okay. Oh no, I still lose this.
Here, this'll put grit in your craw.
Darn, no lost staff.
Always good to have a little help.
I mean, I'll take this. I'm gonna freeze because if I can get either those two, that'll be good. I know I can get... Oh wait, I don't need to make 2 spots, I just need 1. Oh, I forgot that this would get Venom too.
Stake quite the claim. Now you've got to defend it.
I mean, I can't go out yet, so that's good. Oh, that's a nice one for me to get.
Don't cry. You'll rust.
Oof. I got 3 of these.
Impressive. Remind me never
Grab you,
to
grab you.
Wanna see the voodoo I do?
If it ain't broke, still fix it.
And then, yeah, it makes more sense to get rid of this.
Feel the heat.
I mean, certainly I'll get at least one Annoyotron. I will freeze for this. I'm going against pirates. Okay, I got the one thing I needed. I almost knocked them out if they didn't have units on the board, but we weren't at a damage cap.
Remind me never to cross you. A worthy addition.
Okay. Thank you.
Anima detected.
Always good to have a little help. That one might not be the best, but they'll be loyal.
I have 2 Wicked Repair Bots, 2 Polarizing Beatboxers, and a Draki Enchanter Gold. And my Wicked Repair Bot, all my Polarizing Beatboxers have Venom. Let's see. 2-1. Okay. Because they both have Venom, it could maybe even benefit me not to get that gold.
Darndest thing. You'd think it would move slower. Heavy as it is. Well, they'll be singing tales about you now.
Ooh, they don't have any resummon.
I hope you won't feel this.
32 gold. All from just a Quartertrons. Oh, whoops, that was Gleam Trader.
That one might not be the best, but they'll be loyal. Well, at the very least, they can be a distraction. Always good to have a little help.
Everyone has so many magnetize on them. This one has 6 quartertrons on them. This one has 20. This one has 22 quartertrons. This one has 20 quartertrons, and this one has 22 quartertrons.
Well, they'll be singing tales
Dear
about
God.
you now.
That's by itself 42 extra gold. Thank God. There was a chance that that would kill me. I mean, not that it would kill me, but that his replacing Divine Shield would beat my mechs.
I can faintly hear my heart beating.
That one's a regular around here.
Let's do this.
A worthy addition. You sure are quick on the draw. Always good to have backup.
Does anyone not have Reborn? No, everyone has all the stats. Surprised I haven't found a gold one. Oh,
I deputized that one right quick.
Anima detected.
there we go.
Well, they'll be singing tales about you now.
I can see Resummon still getting the best of me though. Oof. Okay, that was really close.
I can faintly hear my heart beating.
It is actually still surprising that I don't have more, like gold minions.
Always good to have backup. That one won't steer you wrong. You got the gold, and don't spend it all at once.
So much. We did it. Oh, we won! First place! Go us! But with that, I gotta say, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you everyone who came by and said hi. I do really appreciate whenever you can, if you come by and say hi on stream and spawn your little like pet avatar thing at the bottom of the screen. Makes my day to just see how many spawn at the bottom during the stream. Well, I will see you all next time, which should be Thursday. Till then, see you then. Bye for now.